Howdy folks, it's Adriel the Hunting Gear Guy. Today I wanted to talk about pants. Last year about this time I reached out to a company to get a heated jacket to try it out, and last year? No, the year before. Time flies. That was awesome. It used like a little battery pack in it, and the idea was you could hike out to your spot, and then as it started getting colder and colder you could just crank it up, kind of a thing. I didn't think I'd get a chance to test these out this early in the season, but I actually got a pair of pants from the same company. These are from Gobi Heat, and these are heated under like base layer pants, so you'd put this on kind of next to your skin and put some other pants on top, right? It has like it's only September, right? No, September? Yes, it's still September. It's only September right now. But it's been a really cold September here in northern Alberta, and I've been out bow hunting, and I've been out bow hunting in about 0 and raining, and I've got rain gear and stuff that'll waterproof me, but it's still really cold. Oh man, it was so cold. I was on a tree stand, and I could just feel it. Like the water was like pooling on my pants right next to my legs, and it was just freezing my knees out. So actually. Actually, I found these really handy. So the idea is it's got a battery in this pocket here, and if you press on this button here, there we go, it'll go to whatever setting you're on last. I actually ran through all three of these settings as I was sitting up in my tree stand. So I started off on just like one bar, just to kind of take the chill off, and then as the night went on, as it started getting darker and darker, I eventually had it on full blast, and it was really nice. Like I was just like where my legs were. Like I had a nice decent jacket on that was nice and warm, but my legs were pretty cold until I started turning this thing on, and this was actually pretty nice for taking the chill off. So three power settings. They say that on 1 it'll go for about 10 hours. I'm not sure what it'll go at 3, probably a lot less, but typically when I'm hunting, I'm out for 3 hours, let's say. So I'll go out in the morning for 3 hours, and I'll come back and I'll go towards dusk for 3 hours. So that I'm hunting at those times when deer are active. So the material itself is just like a nylon spandex. You can go. This is actually a medium, and it'll fit me. If you're bigger than me, you might want to try like a large or something like that. But it's quite stretchy. They use carbon fiber elements in here, which maybe they're better than steel because you can machine wash it, I guess, right? They say for these things that you can do like a light machine wash, and that's just fine. In terms of charging it up, you just unzip this pocket here. And then they've got this battery pack. I think these battery packs, I think I talked about this in my last video, but I like this packaging for a battery pack. There's actually 4 18650s in here, which are like a flashlight battery that, there you go, one of these guys here. Or same batteries you'd use for like a laptop or Tesla. Tesla uses those as well. They're handy to package up. And in here, they're going to be running 2 series, 2 parallel to pull 7 volts. Okay, let me turn my nerd off for a second. It's a lighter weight way of holding power. Now, a lot of the jackets are run by like tool batteries, so Makita and that kind of thing. They'll have like a little 12-volt battery pack that'll work in a drill, or it'll work in your jacket, which is perfect if you're doing that kind of thing. For hunting, though, those tool battery packs are a lot more bulkier than they need to be because they have plastic packaging, and you're meant to like throw them around and that kind of thing, right? Whereas these guys, this is meant to sit in a piece of clothing, so a little bit lighter, a little bit slimmer than the tool batteries you'd get out there. To charge it up, they've got a wall wart here that you just charge it up in. So my thing while I was out bow hunting here in like 1 degrees Celsius, so like basic freezing for Americans out there. It was really nice to be able to just plug this thing in at home when I got back, charge it up, head out, and have some heat out while I was hunting. So I don't know if I want to show like their pants. They're stretchy nylon pants. I think the whole idea here is that they're heated, and that's really the advantage to something like this. So I'm definitely going to use these all the way through hunting season because just having the ability is really nice. It's just I typically do stand hunting, so I hike out to wherever I'm going, and I sit still for 3 hours. And even if it's not that cold, if you're sitting still, there's not really a combination of clothing that you can like go out with without having to like layer up. And if you layer up, then you have to like strip stuff off as you're hiking and then put stuff off on your stand when you're supposed to be like nice and still and not moving as much as possible. So I prefer just to like reach down and press a button than, unzip a jacket or zip a jacket up and make a bunch of noise with zippers and Velcro and that kind of thing. So I found that handy. There's no pockets on it or anything like that. I mean, it's a base layer. It's just meant to go next to your skin. They've got kind of like a softer, kind of a fleecy feel on the inside. So I would show like more pictures and that kind of thing, but they're a pair of like black stretchy pants that you throw on underneath your other pants and keeps you warm. So thanks for watching.